Welcome back to the channel, Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're unboxing Kill Team Arena. And if you haven't played Kill Team Arena yet, it is basically a expansion for the Kill Team game. It does still require the Kill Team core rulebook, as well as other updated books as well. But it is an awesome game, self-contained maps, cards, missions, etc. The idea is to make Kill Team a little bit more, I want to say a little more fair, but it's just a different kind of balance. It makes the objectives and the missions a little more balanced, but it changes the scope of the game by making it like indoor, inside like corridors and hallways, and basically in confined space. It sort of like reminds me of Kill Team inside of like a space Hulk or something like that. Alright, so there we go. And as you can see, it is a nice thick box. And it's loaded up with good stuff. You don't actually get any miniatures in this set. So you'll get 2 of these sprues right when you open it up, and it's going to come with a total of 4 barrels and then one of these like power cell objective things. And there's a certain way that it wants you to assemble each of these for the different maps in here. You also get one of these big pipes that comes out of the ground at like a 90. You're going to get a total of 10 doors, 5 on each sprue, and then you're going to get some various crates with different markings on them as well. And in the paperwork, it's going to explain to you exactly how to assemble those correctly to make sure that you do it right, because you do want them a certain way for like the objectives and missions and everything. Now also with this set, which is really cool, is you're going to get, it's 2 boards in here, 2 of the fold out boards, which are the new size 22 by 30. So that's awesome. And then also the 2 boards are reversible. They have front and backs. So you actually end up with 4 different interior boards, but they're made to like connect with each other. So if you had a couple sets of them, you could put them together. And then they're also all symmetrical, almost 100%. So it's basically like more even deployment. So you don't have to worry about setting up your terrain evenly or who can see what, etc. So then we have the arena book. This has like all the missions in it, shows you exactly how to set everything up, and that's going to put you on the right track. And then you're also going to have here, these are like the actual competitive play missions. It's going to talk about like specific victory conditions. It's going to show you how to put your maps together. And then in this specific case here, this would be if you put 2 of the maps together and you were playing like a giant game for like 4 players instead of 2. And then you're going to get your Kill Team Arena Tactics cards. And this is basically just going to it's going to have like some special tactics for if you do the Battle Brothers with a partner. It's going to also have like special tactics that are just for arena. You get these sleeves to keep everything handy in like that, but you're going to have 2 sets of the arena battle objectives. And what that is before the game, each mission is going to say what potential objectives you can use that game, and then you're basically going to pick like out of the 5 potential objectives, you're going to pick which 3 you want to use like secretly, put them down, and then you both like reveal them as you sort of like accomplish your objectives. So you don't necessarily know what they're trying to do, and they don't necessarily know what you're trying to do, but after a few games you get a pretty good idea of it. So, and then you just get like a little spacer in there, and that's everything that comes in this set. It is like I want to say it's $80 retail. So you should be able to get it like for around that with shipping, tax, etc., everything. But when it's all said and done, to get like the 4 different boards, which is really 2 boards but reversible, those boards are definitely just worth the value alone. And then not to mention you get all the books, the extra terrain objectives. It's very cool. I like this setup. And then if you've watched any of our previous videos, we did some special sets where we show exactly how to make like 3D walls and make like an enclosed basically like setting for your arena game. So and I'll link that up in the description there as well. If you haven't checked that out, I highly recommend it. If you haven't played Kill Team Arena, I definitely recommend it as well. The dynamic of the doors is pretty cool, but you have to be careful of things like bottlenecks that normally aren't a factor in like the regular Kill Team. This one also favors like more bodies, I think, because holding the objectives and being able to accomplish things and creating bottlenecks is a little easier in a game like this. So that is definitely a factor to keep in mind. Like larger kill teams definitely have an advantage. Also, because it's close confines and it's like inside, shooting is a little less like valuable because there's so many like different line of sight blocking areas, doors, ways you can move, pop around corners, etc. But there is like some special like close confine rules for kill team, etc. This is compatible with all the other kill teams.